guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today we'll be talking about the new release from Kayali, and that is Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. So if you're interested, what is my opinion about this new release? Please stay tuned. And of course, at the beginning, I want to ask you to subscribe to this channel, leave a comment, leave a like. Everything means a lot to me. I would like to grow along with you. Please comment, please discuss. I love to read your comments. So if you can do so, it's nothing, I don't charge nothing for it. So you can do it, I hope. All right, so this is a new release and everyone is talking about it. Everyone is like very invested in it. And I've seen very mixed reviews when it comes to this one. And I will tell you right away, I am not impressed. So I will be the bad guy who is not raving about this fragrance. Of course, there are pros when it comes to this fragrance, but I find many cons. So I will tell you about it a little bit more. So as you observed the fragrance world, the release of Kayali was very mysterious because like 2 months ago, I've heard that some of the bottles, like 10 ml bottles, appeared on eBay and no one knew if it's real, if it's not real, because there was no official announcement from Mona Katan, that is the founder of Kayali, that they will be releasing a new fragrance. So everyone was speculating. I know that many people bought their 10 ml bottles and they were still wondering whether it is true or not. And the day has come that they announced the release of the new fragrance, and here it is. I think it was a clever marketing move from their side. There was a speculation whether those perfumes were stolen from some kind of a warehouse, whether it is even legal to sell them on eBay. However, I think it was clever marketing move. It made all of the fragrance world talking. So I think it's very clever, very smart, and of course made people want it. And I must admit, the marketing campaign is amazing. First, the fragrance is appearing from nowhere, then announcing the fragrance and the whole action on Instagram, all the, adverts and, presentation of the fragrance. It was very alluring and it was leaving you wanting more. So even though I do not have any Kayali fragrance in my collection, I was very curious myself how it smells. I must admit that I really love pistachio gelato, pistachio ice cream. I think it's one of my favorite flavors when it comes to ice cream. So I was very curious. I love Girl of Now from Elisa. This is a gourmand based on pistachio, of course, very heady, very narcotic. So I was very curious how this one smells. And this bottle I have thanks to my fragrant friend, Gourmandy Andy. He's available to see on Instagram. He makes beautiful pictures of perfume bottles. His interpretations are always amazing. So thank you, Andy, for the opportunity to test it. Andy received it in PR and he agreed to borrow me this bottle to test, to walk around with the fragrance and to present it to you. So basically the bottle is not mine. And here it is. All right. So as I said before, I'm not very impressed. And it is not even the case of this not being that gourmandish, because I think this is a perfect fragrance for spring and summer. So I think the release time is perfect. It's ideal. And all right, maybe at the beginning, I will give you the breakdown of the notes so that you would know what we are talking about. And Mona Katan herself very much likes pistachio gelato. She said that it's supposed to be her last meal of the, of life, if she could choose. So I think it says a lot. She very much likes this kind of sweets. And they were announcing it like intense gourmand, Here even we have like, this is the Eau de Parfum Intense. And let me tell you right away, it doesn't have anything to do with being intense, unfortunately. And what do we have in here? Of course, what is the perfumer behind it is Oliver Cresp and Sebastian Cresp. It was released this year, of course, 2023. And in the head notes, we have pistachio, bergamot, rum, ice cream, hazelnut, cardamom. In the heart notes, we have lily of the valley, peony, jasmine, pear, geranium, raspberry, white peach. And in the base, we have whipped cream, marshmallow, sandalwood, cotton candy, cedar, tonka bean, lokum, and cacao. Lokum is like this Turkish delight, basically. So it's like this Turkish jelly sweets. If you know it, you know it. I very love rose lokum, for example. But in general, they tend to be very sickeningly sweet. So you have to have a real sweet tooth to eat them. So yeah, this is the presentation. I very much like this minty color. It is perfect for spring and summer, as I said before. So I think it's perfect, it's ideal. Typical Kayali packaging. Here we have note breakdown as well, but it's much shorter than the one I read you before. On Fragrantica, they're giving you more notes. And here is the bottle. I think it's very nice. It has the shape of the standard Kayali bottle. Let me just, you know, put this packaging here. All right. So this is matte glass. So it is kind of see-through. You can still see how much liquid you have. So it's very good, because I do not like those bottles when you cannot see through. I do not know when can I don't know, stop using the perfume. When can I start to worry that I'm running out? You know, so that is the bottle. I think it's very pretty, very beautiful. I love all shades of green. So this is very me. Very nice. Those Kayali bottles are like this diamond shaped bottles. They are very nice, but I must be honest with you. As I said, I do not have anything from Kayali in my collection, and sorry for being so blunt, but I always perceived Kayali as the brand who produces like more expensive body mists. I don't know. I have these impressions. I was testing Kayali Vanilla 28. Everyone is raving about Vanilla 28, but I do not find anything special in this perfume. For me, it smells like vanilla sugar, and that is it. I know it's meant to be layered with some other fragrances, but I do not find the purpose. I don't know. Maybe someday I will discover the magic. I never say never. You know, there's a weird way my mind works. Maybe someday I will decide to add it to my collection. Who knows? But for now, I've got this impression that it is like the brand targeted to, I don't know, teens or something like that, like rich teens. Maybe I'm too blunt in my opinion, but that's how I think, and I'm trying to always be honest with you. So I said what I said, sorry not sorry. So this is Yum Pistachio Gelato 33, and how does it smell? You know, I was testing it yesterday, the whole day on me, and I must admit I was tired. I was tired of this fragrance. It starts off very nicely. I will show you the atomizer. It is golden, so very nice. I like it so much. I like golden atomizers. I like everything gold. And this fragrance mist is very nice, very fine. And it sprays until you keep this atomizer pressed. So you need to, you know, watch out how much you spray. And the first burst that we receive here from this fragrance is like this bergamoty, nutty sweetness, slightly sugary as well. I can sense pistachio in it for sure. And what I like in this fragrance is this addition of tonka bean, of course. I love tonka bean. And here for me, it is prominent, you know, when you smell up close, either here on this paper strip or on your hand, you can sense this tonka bean is shimmering the way I like. It's like kind of almondy, marzipan-y. Of course, it has some more nutty aspects. We have also hazelnut here, of course, pistachio. So I think it's even more nutty, almondy. So if you like this kind of fragrances, I think you may like it. So overall, the composition is quite nice. You know, I was chasing this composition with my nose, you know. on my wrists, on my body, you know, I could sense it around me. Not for a very long time, because I must admit the lasting power is not great on this one. It lasted like 4 hours on me, so not that great, especially for the price. It is nice and it will be perfect for, as I said, spring and summer. Many people were complaining that this is not as gourmand as they thought, because it was marketed at first as very, very prominent gourmand, you know, so everyone expected something thicker, something more condensed, I think, something more sweet. However, I think it's sweet enough. It really is sweet enough. So no sweetness for me, please, anymore. It is like this airy, cold pistachio bergamot ice cream. More of like pistachio bergamot. We have a little bit of rum added, so it is quite balanced as well. It is nice. I do not especially feel this fruity aspect here. It just shimmers in the background, you know. I've got the impression. It is nice, but for me, main downside of this fragrance, but of course, bear in mind, I'm filtering through my personal preference when it comes to this fragrance, so always test on yourself. You may like it, you know, you always need to test on yourself, but for me, it has kind of nauseating aspect that I felt through and through, and it was present through the whole life of this fragrance. And basically this nauseating aspect ruins the fragrance for me, unfortunately. I do not know what it is. Do we have musk in here? No, they didn't list musk, but I can prominently feel some kind of muskiness, which is nauseating for me. I do not know what it is. It seems to me very, very artificial. So if it would be even more fresher and sweeter, you know, more like crisp, I think I would like it more. And I have a very, very prominent feeling that one time when I was a kid, I believe, I had a body wash of scented very, very similar to Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. Or it was some kind of body balm. It basically smells for me like some kind of washing product. I was reading reviews on Fragrantica, and many people were saying that it reminds them of shampoo of some kind. Yes, I can agree, but for me it's like more of a body wash. I do not know the name of the, you know, beauty product I was using. I do not know, and I wish I knew that, I could remember, because I would like to have body wash scented like this, because it wouldn't be so pervasive and it wouldn't be so tiring. This fragrance, unfortunately for me, is tiring, and I was very tired at the end of the day when I was wearing it. I was searching for nice aspect of the fragrance, and it does have nice aspects. I was trying to, wait out the phase of nausea in this fragrance. But unfortunately, in the base, it becomes only more and more sweet, and then it disappears. So for me, unfortunately, Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato is no, especially for the price. As I said, if it would be a body mist, if it would be a Zara perfume, perfect. Sign me in. I would even buy a bottle, no problem, just to spray somewhere. However, I do not know exactly, because I do not like this nauseating aspect. I'm sorry, I can prominently feel something that makes me wanna, I think it will make me wanna gag when there is a summertime and too hot. I think I wouldn't be very happy wearing this fragrance. I cannot shake the impression of something nauseating here. So if it would be a cheaper body mist, Zara perfume, that's fine. But for me, Kayali is a niche brand, at least is marketed as so. So I expect much more for this kind of price from perfume that are named intense. So this is not intense, definitely not. Even some, I don't know, all the toilettes that are, there are, I want to say that there are all the toilettes that last longer than this one. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. So for me, it's a no. It's a no, unfortunately. I know that there is a hype for it. I think Kayali has very clever marketing strategy. That's for sure, and that's nice. They know how to make money, but I would recommend to go to Sephora if you have it in your Sephora and smell it for yourself. Think for yourself if you like it. If you do not like it, do not, get in to this, high bandwagon, because you might be disappointed. As I always say, to each their own. There might be people who will love this fragrance, and that's for sure. It is overall nice, but it is underwhelming in some way for me. I think it serves the purpose. I think the marketing of the fragrance was really nice. It is targeted for summer, so this is a very summery scent. It's not like typical gourmand, so I think I see it fit for the time of the year that we are approaching, so it's nice, but it is not what I would expect from a niche brand. That is it from me. Let me know if you have tested Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato 33. The bottle is stunning, everything is nice, but the juice inside, for me, underwhelming. I will give it like 5 out of 10. I'm like 50-50. Maybe without this nauseating effect, it would be better. But for me, it's a no, so I won't be purchasing my full bottle. It is nice I could, show the bottle to you here, but I won't be purchasing the one myself. So I hope you enjoyed my very brutally honest review. But as I said, I'm always speaking from my heart, from my experience, from what I like. So I expect much more, especially for the price and for a niche brand. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.